Recently, a content creator came up with an idea to have a baby daddy registry. I've heard that idea before, but she seems to have fleshed out some details on what this registry could involve. Let's let her talk about it.
I want to create a national baby daddy registry, and I am looking for investors. Similar to a sex offender registry, it would be publicly accessible, searchable by name, and updated in real time by the women who are dealing with these men. You would be able to go to my website, type in his name, see his profile, which would show you things like his full name, his age, his occupation, the number of women he has children with, as well as the number of children he has, his current occupation, and whether or not he's known to lie about what type of job he has, and notes about whether or not he actually knows all of his children. There would also be a presence rating on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, I haven't seen him since I told him I was pregnant, and 10 being, he's been there for every step of the way. There would also be a section for child support status. Is he current? Is he behind? Do you not have him on child support because he doesn't need to be? And on this registry, men would be overall ranked from the best men to the worst men. And you would be able to see what number your potential man is on the list. Anyway, this is a great potential investment opportunity for anyone who wants to get behind it, because ideally we would get the men on the registry for free. But if they want their information removed, we would charge them hundreds of dollars for it. I've already locked down a really good domain name, and I'm excited to share it with those of you who decide to invest from the beginning. The National Baby Daddy Registry, coming soon.
Now, at first glance, seems like a good idea. Something that might be useful to women to help them to avoid getting involved with deadbeat men who have kids whose lives they aren't involved in. She mentions that it will show whether he's active, on child support, in arrears. It would even let the women grade him so other women can make an informed choice on whether he's someone they want to involve themselves. Aside from the good intentions and the desire to help, the first question I immediately want to ask is, have we learned nothing from the T app? Even an idea that was started with the noble intent of keeping women safe quickly devolved into something negative and used for a purpose for which it was not intended. Sure, women could anonymously make entries and find out whether a potential suitor was involved with any other woman. They could grade whether he was safe with no reports of unbecoming behavior. And they could even leave other comments that they thought would be helpful to other women. But unfortunately, there's the potential for the line between warning and revenge to get blurred. Remember, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. So instead of the app being used productively, a lot of women started to use it as a tool to be vindictive against men for which they were formerly involved. Really, how accurate can a review be from a person who has an acrimonious relationship with a former partner? Other women use the app as a sort of social proofing metric. A man who had rankings from a lot of women, well, he's socially pre-approved. But getting back to the baby daddy registry idea, what's to say the same type issues won't come up? How do we know baby mamas won't get on there and offer distortions about their child or children's father? Because there's no incentive to do that, right? Truth be told, saying that a man is a deadbeat father who has no involvement with his offspring is a serious charge on a man's name. One that might be impossible to get past, even if it's untrue. Again, remember what happened with the T app. Men set out to make their own version, as they soon realized the fallout had the potential to be even worse for women. So what happens if they make a baby mama registry? One where men can anonymously add women's profiles and add grades on how she is as a mother. Add how many baby daddies she has, whether she's actively keeping the child or children away from them, whether she spends child support money how it's supposed to be spent, or on herself. I don't think women want to give men as many ideas on what type of apps to make. And why stop there? I've heard men propose a registry for women who get physical with men, or a registry for women who've had multiple abortions. This thing could get ugly real fast. But real spill, I don't think it'll get to that point, because it may not even be legal to make apps like that which display personal information. Beyond the social fallout, here's the legal reality. Just because certain records are public doesn't mean a crowdsourced app can republish them to shame individuals without facing massive lawsuits. Defamation and privacy laws exist for a reason, and building a business around exposing private family struggles is a legal minefield. The bottom line is that discernment can't be outsourced to an app. There's no shortcut for the hard work of vetting someone's character through time and observation. Instead of building digital registries that can be used for malice, the focus should remain on vetting a potential suitor's character and requiring a real commitment, a la marry before you carry. Either way, we need to be careful what we wish for. Now that we got some understanding, I'm about to get up through here on y'all. If you got value from this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch one of these videos next.